dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind.
Hey guys, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Halloween tutorial for you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So first I'm starting off with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to put this all over my eyelids to prime them for eyeshadow. Then I'm taking a white shadow and setting all of that so we can blend on top. Next I'm taking this lighter blue shade from the Morphe M5B palette, and I'm just going to take this on a long fluffy brush, and I'm just going to really start diffusing that into the crease. So then I'm going to pick up a darker blue, and I'm just going to do the same exact thing. We're just adding depth and definition, and while I'm doing this, I'm also leaning the shadow out to create this cut crease that I'm going for. So once I've built up some darkness in the crease, I'm taking a concealer and I'm just going to start cutting that crease with the concealer in a flat brush. Once the concealer is placed down, I'm taking a white shadow and just setting that so it doesn't slip and slide around. Then I'm taking the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I just created a winged liner right below that. So it's like a double cut crease, and then I'm taking a black eye kohl and just putting that into my tight line so that there are no gaps. I'm also putting some mascara on my eyelashes. I'm then just going to go in with a brush and just make sure all those edges are diffused and blended into the white. Next I'm taking this metallic blue liner, and I just put that in my waterline on the lower lash line, and then I'm taking a dark navy color from the Morphe M5B palette, and I'm just blending that out on the lower lash line, and then I'm going to finish up with some mascara. Now I'm dipping into the Morphe M5E palette, and I'm taking this shimmery metallic light frosty blue color, and I'm just highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone with this. I also got this wet with some MAC Fix Plus just to intensify the color. Okay, so moving on to the face, I'm starting with the Benefit Professional Primer and just putting that all over, and then I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and again just putting that all over my face with my Beauty Blender. I'm then taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder and just setting my whole face. Alright, so now I'm taking a flat brush and some black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to start lightly sketching out this crack that I want across my face. So really you can do this however you want. I'm just drawing some jagged lines and trying to just make it go around my one eye. So once I've sketched out where I want those lines, I'm just going back over it with a black liquid liner to intensify the lines. So next I went in with some white face paint, and I added some foundation because I didn't want it to be too white, but it turned out that the face paint didn't really work that well. But what I was going for is this whole side of the face is going to be a little bit whiter than the pretty side, and then I'm just setting that with some powder so we can work on top without it being too tacky. Then I just went in with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot on my eye just to prime, and I set it with a white shadow. Okay, so for this eye, I'm starting with the same blue colors, and I'm just trying to diffuse the edges. This eye is going to be a lot messier, so don't worry about your lines, but I'm just trying to get my transition to be blue, and then on the lid, we're going to pack on some black shadow. So after I've packed that onto the lid, I'm just taking a fluffy brush and kind of blending it into the blue, just so there's not a really harsh line there. Then I'm going back into the Morphe 35E palette, and I picked up this metallic black color, and it's really, really pretty. So I put that all over on top of my eyelid, and then I'm taking a silver from that same palette and just placing that in the middle. This is just giving the eye some shape and definition. Next I'm doing the triangles like on the clown eye, and so what I'm doing is I'm just drawing a line through the eyebrow and then connecting that to where my crease is. And I got out of frame for this, I'm sorry, but basically you're just filling in that triangle. For the bottom lash line, I just put some black eyeliner in my waterline and smoked that out with some black shadow. And then I'm taking some blue shadow and just messily putting that under my eyelid. And then I'm starting to draw the triangle on the bottom part. After that's done, I'm putting some eyelash glue on the top and bottom and adding a blue rhinestone right on top of where it tapers off. Next, I'm taking a white liquid liner and I'm just starting to add some highlights. So there's a little highlight under the eyebrow and that is where I'm placing that. Then I'm taking a metallic blue eyeshadow and just putting it in the center of that bottom triangle. With that same eyeshadow, I'm creating this circular clown nose right on the tip, and then I'm going to go around that with a black liner and highlight with a white. So I'm going down the center, and then I put a little dot on the clown nose. Next, I'm taking some black shadow and just going to start buffing it into the edges of the crack around our eye. I'm also beginning to drag some of that shadow down, just creating, well, shadows, and making the crack have some definition. Then I'm doing the same thing just with a fluffier blending brush. We're just creating shadows and depth here. Now I'm just going in with the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Stone Fox, and I'm putting that all over my lips. Then I'm going back into the Morphe 35B palette and picking up a dark navy, and we're blending the corners out into a longer smile. Just kind of make it look messy and like your lipstick's been dragged off. I'm taking a metallic, more vibrant blue, placing that in the center, and then taking that same light blue we used to highlight and putting that even in the center of that. Then I'm taking the white eyeliner and just creating some highlights on my lips. Next, we're taking a black liner and outlining the lips, and I'm also going to draw a line outside of the corner just to elongate that smile. Then dragging some dark blue shadow up into the cupid's bow, and then I'm taking a white eyeliner and just highlighting on top of the dark eyeliner. Next, I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and just putting it where you would normally contour. I'm just smoking this into my cheek and just really trying to create some depth here. I'm also then taking this onto my chin, another place you would contour, and my jawline. I'm then taking a blue metallic shade and putting that where you would highlight on your cheekbone just to give some color tie-in, and I'm also putting that on my chin. I'm then highlighting my inner corner with that frosty blue shade, and then I'm going to put some eyelash glue on my inner corners and under my triangle in the eye, and I'm just putting these little flakes of silver on them. So that is all on how I got this cracked clown makeup. I hope you guys really liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!